Here we will see single page application. A single page application is a website that loads a single document and overwrites the existing page with new data from a web server rather than reloading pages individually from scratch. With this, page content updates in real time based on user actions with quick transactions and without refreshing. Single page application is designed to load once and dynamically update content as the user interacts with the app, which provides a fluid and seamless experience of a desktop application. The life cycle of single page application is: first, client request loads the app and all its relevant assets. These could be an HTML plus JavaScript and CSS files. When the user navigates within the single page application, an API is called to fetch the new data. The server responds with only the data, typically in JSON format. The browser receives this data and updates the app view. User sees this new information without a page reload. The app stays in the same page and only view of the application is changed by updating some contents of the page. Benefits of single page applications are: first, improved speed and responsiveness. Single page application loads only needed information which is necessary based on the user's action rather than loading an entire page from scratch, which improves speed and responsiveness. Then, greater stability. This includes caching capabilities and reduced bandwidth usage, which allows the pages to be displayed even where internet connection might be faulty. Then, better UX. Since pages load quicker and appear interactive, users are more engaged and have an improved experience working with the content presented. Then, faster development. Single page applications can take advantage of number of different APIs, which allows developers to work separately on the front end, back end and the connections that drive content more iteratively. Easier debugging. This flexibility makes code base to be more modular and allow developers to work on different parts at the same time. Then, cross-platform compatibility. Since single page application can use single code base, they can also be designed to run on any platform or a browser, which gives the user seamless experience as they switch devices. And mobile friendliness. Code can also be reused to design mobile apps and the responsive pages that display same on the phone-based browser or the app open on the desktop devices. It supports mobile users without loss of functionality. Challenges of single page applications are: difficulty scaling. Increased traffic or website rendering difficulties could arise since single page applications often remain dependent on limited number of servers for loading and supporting the user experience. Then, security risk. Since most of the code is written on client side, single page applications can be hacked to inject malicious code that executes within the browser. These attacks can be prevented by following proper security measures, including content security policy. Then, SEO disadvantage. Since only a single page is rendered as a part of single page architecture, they remain difficult to optimize for search engines that reward based on the page count and content creation. However, Google has begun to provide better tools for indexing single page applications. Then, site analysis. This will require hands-on approach since a single page application is rendered, which makes it harder to determine website traffic or where user drops off the customer journey. Then, navigation challenges. Contents must be designed to fit the existing user experience through each new presentation of information to eliminate awkward scrolling within a page. These concerns also apply to navigation since the back button does not function the same in single page application. Then, JavaScript. For users who have JavaScript disabled either by choice or either by corporate IT team, single page application simply will not work. JavaScript is required for rendering the user interface that a single page application relies on, which makes this problematic in some instances. And memory leaks. Some frameworks can cause memory to be allocated when it is no longer needed, which can impact application performance. Best frameworks for single page applications are React.js, which is a declarative component-based JavaScript library which is used to create high-performance single page applications. It uses virtual DOM, which allows for quick UI updates and efficient rendering. Then Angular. Google supports this complete framework. It has a TypeScript support, two-way data binding and modular development. These features also help to create scalable single-page applications. Then Vue.js. This step-by-step framework uses a reactive data model. It works well for simple single-page applications that need to fit into an existing project. Then Servlet. This framework differs from others. It turns components into code during the build process. This leads to less work during the runtime and very quick performance. Then Next.js. This builds on React's ability. It offers server-side rendering and static site generation, which improves SEO and makes sites run faster. And Nest.js. This gives structure to view-based single-page applications. It supports server-side rendering and has built-in feature to boost performance. Examples of single-page applications are Google Maps. When you open the app, it shows you an interactive map with a lot of information about your current location. You can also search for other locations and see their respective map. All this happens on one page without any loading or refreshing. Then Gmail. When you open an app, you can see your inbox with all your messages and labels. You can also compose new emails and send them without leaving the page. Then Netflix. When you open the Netflix app, it shows you a list of shows and movies that are available for streaming. You can click on any of them and start watching right away without any loading or refresh. Then Trello. It is a popular project management app. When you open it, you get a list of boards with cards in them. You can click on any card and edit it without leaving the page. Then Twitter. When you open the Twitter app, it shows you a feed of tweets. You can click on any Twitter and open the page. It links without having to leave the app. And YouTube. When you open the YouTube app, it shows you a list of videos that are available for streaming. You can click on any of them and start watching right away without any loading or refresh.